Greetings from Kentucky. Yeah, it's my snow day, so I'm going to film yet another video because I can. And this video is going to be about foundations and about my rainy day kit. I was going to do it in my Roses in February day 3 look, but it just got too long, so I thought, what the heck, I'm going to make a separate video here about my rainy day kit and about foundations, because that's really, I've been playing a whole lot with foundations lately, and I wanted to talk a little bit about foundations and a little bit about foundations in relation to natural products and in relation to my rainy day kit. Yeah, long. Let me just get to it. Okay, rainy day kit. Most of the product in my rainy day kit is stuff that I either had around or stuff that came in sample boxes that's not natural. My rainy day kit is full of products that I haven't gotten rid of that I use on occasion on a rainy day. Now, in order for something to make it into my rainy day kit, a couple of things have to happen. First of all, it has to outperform my best natural product. That makes sense. Why would I bring in a natural product if I have natural product that's performing better? Secondly, if it's a pricey product, it has to outperform my less expensive products. So I do it both in terms of price and in terms of natural ingredients. I haven't really gotten anything for that in a while, but you know, every once in a while you get an itch and you see something. I didn't need to buy the Naked 3 palette because Silk Naturals came up with the natural dupe, so yay for that. I want them to do the chocolate bar palette, the Too Faced chocolate bar, and have something that smells like chocolate. Although when I look at those colors, I think, oh, I think I've got pretty much all those colors. I just want something that smells like chocolate. But if Silk Naturals does a dupe for those, I definitely get it. But I'd heard a lot of people talking about IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. I heard at least 3 people use the word Holy Grail when they've talked about this. I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and try it. So I got on QVC and I picked it up because then I know I can send it back if I don't like it. I got the color Fair and this wonderful brush. The brush is super, super nice. In order for this to stay in my rainy day kit, in order for this not to go back, it has to outperform my best natural product and it has to be less expensive than a similar product. Now, if it just blows the stuff out of the water, I'll pay for it. There's no question. I don't worry about price at that point, and I'll put it in my rainy day kit and use it for a very special occasion. I've tried it only once. I can tell you it's not going to be my holy grail, and it's probably going to go back. The best part of it for me is this brush. I adore this brush, but I can buy the brush separately if I want to buy the brush. And I may, because I like it. I really, really do like it, and I'm going to tell you what I did with it in a minute. The foundation itself, lines. I got right here, right here, right here. Probably up here too, but I have bangs now, so I didn't notice it. But right here, every time I looked at myself during the day, I went, It probably then would work for me in the summer and in humidity. But I don't really need another foundation for summer and humidity because everything works for me in the summer and in humidity. And my face is not uber dry right now. I've been listening to a lot of people go, oh, my skin is so dry, my skin is so dry. My skin is not dry right now. I've been using my Celtic complexion morning and night. My skin is in terrific, terrific, not dry shape. So yay, I'm happy to say that that hasn't been a problem. So the IT Cosmetics, I'm going to try it a little bit more. I want to try it over Suntegrity because Suntegrity is a primer as well as a sunscreen and tinted moisturizer. It's kind of an all-in-one product. It's not as clean, say, as my Raw SkinCeuticals or my Celtic Complexion tinted sunscreens. It's not quite that clean. Suntegrity does have dimethicone, and it also is preserved with biguanide, Cosmosul CQ. It's a very, very mild preservative. So it's not, say, as natural as the Raw SkinCeuticals or as the Celtic Complexion. Celtic Complexion has absolutely no preservative in it, and I believe that's true of the Raw SkinCeuticals as well. So those products are like purest products. But Suntegrity does give me this kind of primerish feeling that I like. And so I'm going to go ahead and try the IT Cosmetics over that and just see what that works like. But I suspect IT Cosmetics is going back. However, as you know, I got my little Christopher Drummond sample kit. $49, I think, was the price on the sample kit. I have a bronzer from Christopher Drummond that I got in a sub box, and I remember liking it, but not really going, oh yeah, that's something I'd have to have. I bought this so I could try the concealer. What I can tell you about the concealer is it's not enough coverage. What I can also tell you about the concealer is it is glorious in terms of texture under your under eyes. Like you put it on, you go, wow, those are my under eyes. They look good. Just so soft and smooth. What I don't like it has a finish like black ice because I have really dark, dark, dark circles. And so it has this high kind of sheen, and it just looks like black ice. And what I want under there is pillowy white snow. Gorgeous, kind of creamy, deep snow, not black ice. The good news, however, so I think I can use it and then use less of my other product over it to just check to see if I get the same kind of texture benefits that I get from when I'm just using it alone. Right now my dark circles are quite wicked. I don't know why. Probably the heat in the house, or who knows. You know, I've been doing a lot of Bikram yoga. I might be a little bit dehydrated, although I'm trying to guzzle water like crazy. Whatever. Dark circles right now, big time. Long-winded way of saying it might work better for me when my circles aren't quite so much of a challenge. Right now, they are a total challenge. I tried 2 other products from that Discovery kit. And yeah, I'm in love. One is the Sal de Pele, or he, I believe, calls it Sal de Pele, which would be the continental Portuguese, and then Sal de Pele is the Brazilian. But he designed it to be a kind of inspiration of Brazilian beach. It's supposed to give you this really healthy glow. Sal de Pele means something like healthy skin. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This stuff is expensive. So yes, thank you, Oksana, for getting me into an expensive product. She actually recommended the concealer, not the Sal de Pele, but oh, I adore it. Today I thought, while I have this gorgeous IT foundation brush, I am going to try the powder foundation. Now, normally this time of year, I wouldn't try a powder foundation at all. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I've tried a lot of mineral foundations. Kind of hard for me to get really excited about a mineral foundation. I always feel like, yeah, they're functional, they do the job. I like wearing them in the summer. They provide that extra sunscreen. You know, it's nice in the summer over, say, a tinted moisturizer, you know, to put those mineral foundations on. That's when I use mine. Again, I've tried a gazillion of them. I like this. It stuns me that this is a mineral foundation that I can wear in the winter. Again, my skin is not uber dry because of the Celtic complexion cream, so I'm not having a whole lot of trouble with dry skin, but I can tell you when I put the IT Cosmetics on, yeah, the lines were there. But both the foundation for Christopher Drummond and that Sal de Pele and his finishing powder, everything is kind of airbrush, airbrush, airbrush look. I was looking going, ooh, pores look good. Ooh, lines are all softened. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous makeup. Really, really like it. What's a girl to do? There's a 25% off. Of course, I placed another order. I am going to try a lip liner from him because right now I am pretty high on this line. And I bought a brush. I think I bought a set that has a brush in it, and I'll kind of compare it to this IT Cosmetics brush because I'm really trying to figure out, do I want an IT Cosmetics brush? I like it. And it's just a little different than anything I have right now, and it is the kind of brush that Christopher Drummond recommends for use with his products. So I'm going to try his brush. There's the little kabuki brush he gave. It's much softer, say, than my Sonia Kashuk brush that's like this, my flat top Sonia Kashuk. Much different feel than my Sedona Lace brushes that are flat top like that. So it's a different feel. It is closer to the feel of this IT Cosmetics brush. So that's what I use today. That's why it's kind of dirty. But loving, loving, loving Christopher Drummond foundation. Which reminds me, somebody asked me, and I can't find the message. This happens to me all the time now that they've changed over the whole YouTube Google thing, marriage. It's given me some issues. But someone told me they tried Raw SkinCeuticals and they tried Cowgirl Dirt and they can't make a decision. They're like, which one is better? I right now have been going back and forth between them, asking myself that same question, and they're different, but I cannot make a choice. I like them both a great deal. One is a tinted moisturizer BB cream, the other is a cream foundation. I don't know. Go back and forth between the two. I think it really depends whether you want that lighter coverage of a BB cream or whether you want a more buildable coverage and that kind of creaminess that you get with the Cowgirl Dirt foundation. I only use Cowgirl Dirt in the winter for 3 months because it is a pricier cream foundation. Once I get to spring, summer, fall, I'll go back to the All Natural Face. That foundation is inexpensive. It works great for me. I can wear it in tandem with the mineral powder foundations. It works great. That's a great, inexpensive option for me, and there are tons and tons of color. The color range is better. But for the winter, that foundation is too cold. And what I mean by that is it's too hard to apply. You really have to warm it up in the hand, and my house is just too cold. It's just too hard to do. And then once it's on my face, it gets cold, right? And so it's just not at its best. It needs the warmth of your skin to work, and warm skin at this time of year is hard to find. This time of year, definitely the Cowgirl Dirt works better for me. I'm still working out of samples, and I've been on it forever. This stuff, a little of it goes a long way, but it just slides. It's kind of nice. So if you're feeling really, really dry, Cowgirl Dirt just feels good going on. But that Raw SkinCeuticals, I'm liking it as well. I have to say, natural foundations, natural BB creams right now are just rocking it. There are so many choices. Now we have the Physicians Formula CC cream, which I've heard great things about. I'm going to try that eventually, but everyone I look at who has my complexion says it's a little dark, which indicates to me it's going to be something that I'm going to want to try in the summer when my skin picks up yellow undertones. Right now I'm very, very pink. That's how I tan. In the winter, I'm pink and pale. And in the summer, I am yellow undertoned and pale. And that is a Wheaton Beauty tan. You know, it's a little bit of golden undertone, but I honestly don't tan. I can't tan. I burn. That's what happens with my skin. It's bad for you anyway, so what the heck. As always, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you're up to. And yes, make it a great, great day. Bye.